My husband and I live on a farm that has been in my family since the 1700s. We have land grants actually for the farm,
Wow.
and uh, had they built the Blue Ridge project, the upper big dam would have actually been at the end of our property and would have flooded our whole. We have 420 acres, and there might have been 2 or 3 acres on a hilltop that wasn't underwater, but everything else would have gone.
Wow.
Um, yeah. So we had a big stake in it. And at that point in time, my father was living also, and of course, we were all opposed to the project, not just for our own selfish reasons, but because it was just a really stupid idea. And I don't know how much you know about the type of dam they were going to build, or dams they were going to build,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a two dam project, and they would let the water out of the upper dam and go down into the lower dam, and then at night they would pump it back up and run it through again, which would provide power at peak power demands. But the power wouldn't have been used here; it would have been used out in the I don't know, Ohio or somewhere out in Illinois or somewhere. It wouldn't even have benefited the
Right.
people in this area.
Right.
So the other big disadvantage of that type of program was the you could not have used the dams as recreation because they'd have mud flats around one or the other of them, depending on what time of the day you were looking,
Right.
because they would draw it down. And so basically, one of the cartoons that I remember seeing back then was of a toilet um, being flushed, and we were the toilet, and we were going to flush out on down the river. And knowing the history of the New, and I'm sure you already know that it's supposed to be the second oldest river in the world,
Right.
second only to the Nile, and it's so old that